Hey guys, first of all, I hope you had a great Christmas and I hope you're getting some rest. Um, this is a time where we finally can step back a bit, relax a bit, and reflect on what we are doing, how we are doing it, and how we can change maybe some elements of what we are doing to adapt and adjust to the challenges that are presented today with the COVID situation. And of course, here we are talking about the challenges that we have in the video world. So, a lot of videographers I know actually rely on live events for their business production. Well, that's a big problem because right now there is no more live events. So, what does it mean? Does it mean that there is no possibilities to sell videos for organizations, companies, and businesses that normally rely on trade shows and events in order to generate business? Or does it mean that we just have to approach it in a different way? So today I'd like to share with you my experience producing videos for recently two live events that just happened in Vancouver. One was for the Boating BC organization, and the other one was for the Seattle Boat Show. So what has happened is I actually looked at it from a different perspective. I looked at it as, okay, well, if I was an exhibitor at a trade show, let's say a home show or a boat show, and normally I would invest thousands of dollars and time and resources to actually be physically at that show with a physical booth. But now there is no event live happening, physical event. What would I do? Well, I was just offered to be attending a virtual trade show as an exhibitor. So now exhibitors have an opportunity for way less money to actually have a booth at a show, except this time it's a virtual booth. It's not a physical booth. Great opportunity. And a lot of exhibitors have actually decided to do that. The problem is, well, how do they create excitement? How do they create any kind of ways of generating leads if they don't meet people physically at the trade show? They have to find another way. The reality is that most trade shows that are now virtual use different platforms. Each and every one of these platforms, and it depends sometimes at what level they join, but at most levels these platforms have a place for at least one video. So if you think about it, if you actually made some calls like I did to exhibitors, businesses that normally would have a booth at a physical show, and this time are registered actually at the virtual show, how would I approach it? How would I approach them so that I maximize my chances to sell them, to produce a video to be put on the virtual show platform? Well, this is how I do it. The way I do it is I make a parallel. I paint a picture of what it would be like in their mind to actually pay for the trade show, to have a booth at the trade show like they had in the past. And then I ask them to, okay, now picture this booth. You have a beautiful booth. What does it look like? Just picture it, okay? Now the show is starting. People are coming down the aisles. Now picture that you're not at the booth. And picture that you don't have any staff at the booth. The booth is empty. It is nice, but it's empty. What would be the odds that you generate really qualified leads? Pretty low. Now, imagine that your booth is on the virtual platform, but you're not in the booth. You don't have a video. The video will put you in the booth. That's the thing, is having a video on a virtual trade show platform is the equivalent of having you at the physical booth of the trade show. So finally, people who come to, who attend the virtual trade show, consumers, they land on your page and they see the video, they have a chance to hear your pitch, they have a chance to actually connect with you, they have a chance to have a desire to actually learn more and to have a desire to actually book an appointment with you. This is the key. Having a video at a virtual trade show is going to tremendously enhance or improve their odds of getting qualified leads. And ultimately, that's what they want, don't they? So, this is the key. Yes, virtual shows are happening now instead of physical shows. This is your opportunity as a videographer to actually tap into an untapped market. And don't wait until everybody does it. Do it now. Call the people, the businesses that are actually going to be attending the virtual trade show and are investing to be there, and sell them your services. I can help you do that. I've done it. I do it every day. That's what I do. Motivate and inspire videographers to think outside the box and giving them the tools and the empowerment to be successful at doing it. So if you want to learn more, just reach out to me on LinkedIn. I would love to speak with you. Cheers.